Welcome everybody. Buzz Dog and I, say hi Buzz. We are midway through the Black Dragon Canyon near Moab, Utah, and Green River. And it's pretty freaking cool. I'm not doing the whole thing because I just came back here to see what was around the bend and ended up going an extra quarter of a mile farther than I intended. But as I suck air, I'm going to try to record and show you guys where we are. The kids and I and the Poppy and Buzz hiked in here because your little old archaeology friend here knew about some petroglyphs and pictographs that were along the walls in Black Dragon Canyon, and I had never been. So we went off-roading a bit. They've actually turned this canyon into a Jeep excursion trail, a dirt bike trail, and you can tell, man, it's rutted out, and we struggled hard to get up in here. But I just wanted to give you a little more inspiration, I guess, is the ultimate goal, because all of this is part of the San Rafael Reef. All of this was once a coral reef under the ocean that covered the US. That's really tall, in case you can't visualize. Here's the dog for comparison. All of this, everything you can see, was part of a vast ecosystem under the water. Salt Lake, not the city, the lake, is actually what's left of the remnants of that ocean. And so here we are, a couple hours, I don't know, southeast. Yeah, that sounds good. Southeast, near Arches, but not that close to Arches National Park. And in this canyon, you can walk up to pictographs of ancient people's drawings of their life here, however temporary. It's so amazing. This is one of those moments today, my find of the day of the week. My adventure, as Poppy says, it's not an adventure until Mom loses a nail. I lost a nail. We're having a good time. I'm trying to watch my footing so I don't step on a snake, but so I apologize if this is not the most pleasant videography. But all of this was reef. Look at that. And there's so many like polished, well-worn, weathered by the ocean stones around here. Beautiful layers. You can just imagine what it looked like with coral growing on it. And we're talking prehistoric. We're talking dinosaurs of the ocean. Megalodon and all those cool guys. That's the only one I can think of right now. Swimming in and out of this. And this is one tiny canyon. Look at this. Look at the layers. I'm searching for snakes. I mean, it looks like ocean floor. Oh, your backyard is so amazing. This is me telling you to get the crap outside. Go with whatever gear you have or what you don't have, and start out small and acquire it as you can. Borrow it, look at the pages. I mean, I get it, guys. In order to take your kids, it costs some serious dough, because I've outfitted my children with Merrell boots. Like, I know it's not cheap, but you need to know that it's worth it. My kid got to stand there and study a drawing of a dragon. I know we could get into the accuracy of that, but it's a freaking dragon, and I will post pictures for you on the blog and YouTube and Facebook and all the other platforms. It's a dragon. And I thought for sure maybe it was some flying reptile, the last of them, right? Or a Loch Ness monster type creature that the ancient pre-Columbian Native Americans knew about, but we didn't. No, guys, no. It's a dragon. They've even drawn vibration lines to show the fire or the roar or whatever it is that this thing is doing. Incredible. I say it all the time, and you were probably so sick of me complaining at you about, look at the layers of the rocks. It's so cool. Buzz is done. He says, I'm too black for this. Poor dog. He's dying over there. But look, I mean, you can see the holes the water bore. Snake Haven. Keep walking, Buzz. I can smell your inadequacy. Go. So cool. Guys, this is not expensive, okay? So far, it cost me a tank of gas. Now we won't factor in the fact that I've been on the road for 4 weeks and what lodging costs for 4 weeks, but and the fact that my children eat $50 worth of food at every meal. But we can talk about the fact that there was no fee to get in here. We have the entire place to ourselves, the whole place. Now, granted, not very many people decide to hike a canyon in Utah in the heat of the day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in August. Not sure I recommend that, but we're doing okay. There's a good breeze. Everyone's okay. I picked up 2 gallons of water at the last gas station, which was 110 miles away. And we're doing just fine. Logistics. And for those of you who have kids in school and you're trying to figure out when you could do this, that's not August. It's high season around here for tourism with the national parks and Zion, Arches, Bryce Canyon, Price Canyon, and now Black Dragon Canyon, which is not popular at all, but check it out, right? Prices are super elevated, but you could absolutely come in spring break. I can't imagine that the weather would be too awful here. Actually, it'd probably be really enjoyable. There'd be a lot less mosquitoes. I thought for sure it was dry enough here to not have the mosquitoes, but whew. You know, there's over 50 species of mosquitoes in Utah. I looked this up last night. I have a problem with mosquitoes. It's the only bug that truly bothers me, and I will say that it downright bothers me because they love me. I'm hoping my GoPro doesn't die and that you guys aren't getting motion sickness from my jiggling up and down the trail. You should also know, this part will sketch you out, so I was going to leave it out, but you probably should know if you're going to come. I followed some one paragraph instructions on how to get here. GPS claims it knows. It does not know. It's a private ranch, the entrance they want you to go through. It's not actually passable, and it's on a faulty bridge, and the bridge is close. So here we took mile marker 147, headed west on 70 on the other side of Green River, Utah, which is famous for its T-Rex and paleontology. Buzz dog. Okay. The dog will find the snake before I do. I'm just trying to make sure he's still alive. He's running from shade to shade right now. Ow. I just got bit. But anyway, no joke. You see mile marker 147, and there's a gravel road. We won't even call it gravel. There's a dirt road immediately after the marker. You take a right, go through the cow gate. I know I sound more and more insane every time I open my mouth. So go through the cow gate and take a left over the wash, Wash is Utah slang for the creek. There's no water in it. You need four-wheel drive. The internet instructions say you do not. Dear Lord, they are incorrect. It's not that far of a hike in though. If you don't have four-wheel drive, you can park up front. There's no designated parking area. Clearly, the Jeeps come through here. And I will stop here for a second and show you the pyroglyphs and the pictographs. But there's dragon. You can't see it though. And I can't get you any closer at the moment. Out of water and out of time. But I have pictures. And they're all over this overhang right here, where you can just imagine that people took shelter and that there was roaring water through here. It's unreal. This is called Black Dragon Canyon. It's in the middle of nowhere, Utah, just north of Green River. That's your best, public facility marker. That's the last stop for fuel for 110 or 15 miles. They sell galloned water there. Highly recommend. Fuel was affordable. But of all the places you didn't think you'd spend the weekend, oh gosh. And now you see why it's called Black Dragon. There's a dragon back there that you'll see closer later. And then the walls are black over here. Buzz dog, how you doing? Me too, dude. But it's not a hard hike. I mean, I would not come with any kind of weather because this is super fresh, squishy clay. You would for sure get trapped in your vehicle with the mud. And the sand. The sand is deep. Look at that perfect light come across the wall. Have I told you guys lately, despite of all the springs forthcomings, my gosh, I'm living my best life. Look at this. That overhang. Pictographs. Amazing. I don't know why the mosquitoes are so bad right there, but Buzz dog, what happened? Is there a snake? Nope. Oh, that cloud feels good. I'm getting better at talking to myself, if you guys noticed. Should have started talking to myself a long time ago. 18-year-old Lydia needed 30-year-old Lydia pretty badly. Look at how porous the walls are. So cool. I remembered that I have a video camera on my DSLR camera as well. We're hiking out, Buzz dog and I. It's so pretty. Now, living in Utah, I'm sure there's beautiful portions, but you need to like solitude a little bit. This place is wild. Stupid mosquitoes. Golly. It just keeps going and going. And I didn't even do the whole thing. I don't know where it ends, but I went a ways back in there. Thank you, little breeze, for keeping the mosquitoes off me. All right. Here's the truck up ahead. See you later, guys.